Milan are already in celebration mode. Free from pressure, free from tension. All that remains is to add the icing to the promotion cake. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We stand for the national anthem of France. So off we go then. Threads one in. It's a promising position. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, there was to be no other outcome.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
It's a super start. He's gone for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That's Valverde. He's having a go! Brilliant from Valverde! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
He's going for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Oh, what a mistake! And he shoots! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! An act of charity gratefully received.
How can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Milan find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and
he's tried one! No, not quite.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Oh, they could be caught out here. He's got away. Valverde, there he goes, motoring forward. The cross. And that's the keeper's ball. Now the ball's gone astray. Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Lofted in. He's got full. Oh, taken with style. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Messi. That is lovely. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's got a sign of goal and a chance!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Looking for options for movement. Now it's Valverde. Spinazzola. And Juan. Elmas. That's good running with the ball. Flashes it across. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And it's Messi. Messi goes for goal! And he's hit it too high.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Could be danger here. Chance, surely!
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. He's found a way past, and he's had it nicked away. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Messi. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Messi. Can he finish? Crossbar comes to the rescue. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Buongiorno. Oh no, what has happened here? Shoots! And that has faded wide.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now, who's going to be first to this? Valverde with a mighty effort! No, that's just wide. Oh no, this does not look good. Delivers with wit. Oh, great header! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Decent chance! Goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Milan are having a ball here. Goes looking wide. And he's had a hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And there is the half-time whistle. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Milan are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 11. Numero 10.
There's the start of the second half.
In campo per il numero 21. Il numero 22.
Well, no, that is pretty much the end of that. He might be in here! And he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Messi. Lovely feet. Messi! They've scored! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Buongiorno.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
He's gone for goal! Oh, there was plenty on that.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Oh, what a mistake! He steps in, and that's the end of that.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
And Messi! No mistake! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And he is going into that little black book.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
McTominay. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Driving on and making good progress. And the shot! It's bounced back off the post. Gets his head on it! Really well taken goal. How many? Just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Just eases him off the ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he's managed to get free. Gets the shot away! It's fallen kindly here. They've done it! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Time for a change in personnel. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Messi being hunted in packs.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Oh, really good feet. Messi. Messi! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! A finish right from the top draw. And with that, he takes home the match ball.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 4.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one...
Has a shot! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Lobotka. He's going for goal! He's put it wide.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Lobotka. Some front-footed pressing going on here. And it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Pass somewhat off target. And there's the shot! And he's decided to go for it. Oh no, what has happened here? Crosses it in. Oh, sweet feet. And across it goes. And it's claimed by the keeper. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now here's the delivery. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Spinazzola. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Buongiorno. Foot in. Nicely spread. Messi. He's tried one! He's having a shot! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
So
now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and
that's that. Milan pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side. Well, nothing beats the feeling of getting promoted. The hard work already done, the team can set out to enjoy this game and bask in the adulation of their adoring fans. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Messi! Brilliant save from Donnarumma!
well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Now it's Mbappe. Now he's got space here. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Robertson. And he thumps it clear. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now. Still,
He's had a shot! Modric. Milan still holding out. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Alexander-Arnold. Now that's well seen too. And Sanchez. And that was nowhere near his best. He's having a go! And he can clear it away. Sanchez. Alexander-Arnold. And Yamal. And it's Modric. Now it's Valverde. He's tried one! And he has kept it out somehow.
that's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Milan with the corner, they're first.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Oh, it's come loose. Messi. In by Messi. Oh, well played, well played. Yamal. Knocks it out wide. Quick look, then plays it in. And the shot! Oh, that's fabulous! A finish right from the top draw. And Milan have the lead. Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
It's a really, really good goal, and not just the way he finished it. He had to read the whole situation as it developed.
So, a surprise breakthrough. Interesting. Now it's Messi. Ruben Neves did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Messi surely had to know he had the support to his right, and if he didn't, he just needs to get his head up.
Chooses to go crossfield. Now it's Messi. Messi. He's found the way through. Messi's cross. That's an excellent interception. Chance, surely! He scores! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Manchester United concede again. They have been rocked to the core. And it's Messi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's managed to get rid. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Chance for a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Sanchez. And the first half is done. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Milan have done supremely well to stick to their plan, and discipline and organisation is stifling the quality they're up against.
Milan are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 10. Numero 11.
And the second half gets underway.
Il numero 13. Il numero 21.
No, that's been intercepted. And he's let fly. He's missed, but not by that far.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Milan come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Yamal. And the return pass. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. That's good running with the ball. Has a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And they're quick to press here, right on top of them.
Early stages of the second half, and still two between them.
He's gone for goal! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Milan really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Robertson. Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now it's Messi. Real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on through. That's another chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Ruben Neves. Foden. Ruben Neves. And he's managed to get free. Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
That's good play from him.
Can he finish? That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 18.
Milan are making a change now.
Numero 6. Lasciano il campo per
Ruben
il
Neves.
numero 9. Il numero 17.
And he's had a
il numero
hit.
19.
And that is wildly off target.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Modric. Oh, that's neat. And he shoots! It is a corner. It's their second corner of the game. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. He's going for goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Yamal, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Throw in. It's going to be another throw. Out to the right. Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. Great chance! That has not gone well. And he's in on goal. Messi! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Milan find a position of real strength now. Decent chance! Sticks it away! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
There's the shot! Taken goal, and it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And he's had a hit. That's going to go a long way. Now it's Yamal, pinches it off him.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
And it's Messi. He's having a shot! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Alexander-Arnold. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Shapes to shoot! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Manchester United have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
And that's it. Milan really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Many thanks.